It's Friday, December 20. This is the news on PBCJ. I am Simone Absalom. The government will be pushing for more people to make use of alternative dispute resolution, ADR, in settling disputes. Minister of Justice Deroy Chuck says the administration seeks to position Jamaica as an international center for arbitration and mediation. With that goal in mind, Minister Chuck says the people will be trained to become mediators. The minister was speaking following the signing of a cooperation framework agreement between the Jamaica International Arbitration Center Limited and the Jamaica Chamber of Commerce at the JCC's office in Kingston on Wednesday. Arbitration is a method by which parties to a dispute agree to have an independent third party of their choice mediate and make a final and binding decision to settle their dispute. A divisional headquarters for the Jamaica Constabulary Force will be built in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Cabinet has approved the acquisition of 5 acres of land for the structure at Darling's Pen. Minister without portfolio with oversight for education, youth and information, Carl Samuda, speaking at a post-cabinet press briefing at Jamaica House, said the move is part of efforts to improve the working environment for police officers.
The move is to keep make all the efforts in the world to provide a more suitable working environment for the police officers and better service delivery to the public. That's an area that has been of concern to the country for some time, and we are doing everything we can in our power to ensure that the environment in which the national security personnel operates is up to a certain standard.
Mr. Samuda pointed out that the Spanish Town police station is in need of repairs and there is not enough parking space at the facility. He added that the decision was taken to find an alternative location as an expansion was not possible at the Spanish Town location. Meanwhile, Mr. Samuda said Cabinet has given approval for the acquisition of land at 25 Main Street in Port Maria, St. Mary, for the purpose of establishing a parking facility for the new Port Maria police station for the sum of $26 million.
This will bring great relief to the entire area, and although St. Mary is not one of the areas that we find an upsurge in crime, certainly we need to ensure that across the length and breadth of Jamaica, the facilities are appropriate.
More Jamaicans are engaging in online shopping, and the Consumer Affairs Commission is providing some tips to ensure that the e-commerce experience is safer for consumers. Speaking at a recent JIS think tank session, CAC's Information Technology Manager Andrew Evelyn said that customers should only patronize stores that are reputable, that they have shopped before, or have positive reviews from previous customers.
If your password is compromised by someone of, nefarious intent, they will have access to possibly your credit card information, and they could possibly easily do transactions on your credit card, or even just your basic information. So we want to protect our password and we want to have strong passwords.
Mr. Evelyn said that consumers should also educate themselves about cybersecurity protection. For her part, Chief Executive Officer of the Consumer Affairs Commission, Dulcie Allen, further advised persons who shop online to regularly check their credit card transactions and keep their eyes on their cards when they're being swiped by cashiers.
When you go to stores, you keep your eyes on your card. Sometimes some places they go around a corner to swipe the card, or they go elsewhere. You keep, and especially like at gas stations, yes, they have the ones that are mobile, right? You just watch your card, because we have had situations where a lot of unscrupulous activities take place with credit cards, cloning and so on at the gas stations and so on. So you have to just be very vigilant as you use your credit card.
The CAC is the national agency responsible for consumer advocacy. For further information, persons can call 876-906-5425 or email info@cac.gov.my. www.nswma.gov.jm. Consumers are being reminded to be vigilant when purchasing meat during the holiday period and beyond. Regional Environmental Health Officer at the Southern Regional Health Authority, Sarah Carleen Mitchell-Henney, says people should ensure that meat is purchased from licensed butchers operating from approved or licensed places of slaughter. She explained that the butchers should have the Government of Jamaica stamp of approval, adding that only meat that has been inspected and passed is fit for human consumption. There are health risks associated with purchasing meat not fit for consumption, which can result in harmful and adverse health effects, such as food-borne illnesses or food poisoning. Executive Director of the National Solid Waste Management Authority, Audley Gordon, is promising a clean Christmas. He said additional cleanup arrangements have been put in place for areas which are usually problematic at Christmas time. He says operation plans have been created to deal with the fact that persons who go into our town centres during the Christmas holidays do quite a lot of littering. Mr. Gordon said that NSWMA has extended the operating hours of its disposal facilities, and more than 50 tipper trucks will be added to the regular fleet to help the NSWMA during the holiday season. Now let's see where our taste buds lead us in this week's Culinary Trails.
Good morning, Simone.
Hi,
Welcome
Michael.
to Capri.
Really, the first thing I can notice when I come in here, the setup, it's really inviting and it looks really exciting. All the graffitis on the wall. Tell me about it, and can I do it?
Yes, most definitely. All right, so here is like a place where we like the customers to leave their experience and some of the flavors that they have tasted after having some of our sandwiches, crepes or omelets. It all depends, but definitely. We have a lot of space, and if you don't find the space on the walls or the window, you can always go on the ceiling as long as you can reach the sky's the limit.
You have a ladder, can let me?
Most definitely. Or we could give you some social climb if you like that as well.
All right, this is pretty cozy. I like it. So what kind of food do you serve here?
Well, we mainly serve French dishes, more like crepes, omelets, sandwiches, salads. The variety is limitless.
I can see that. And the drinks, what can I get to drink when I come here?
Well, we have a famous drink, which is the frozen mint lemonade or magic mint lemonade. As well as that, we have a blueberry stoli, which is very good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds so yummy. So are you open, on the 9 to 5, or do you have like a special time?
All right. So we are open actually 7 days a week, actually.
7 whole days a week.
So our opening time is like from 8 to 10 from Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday we open 9 o'clock in the morning, but we close early on Sundays, in which we go up until midnight. So if you're looking for a place to hang back, kick back, chill till late, here's your spot.
Do you have free Wi-Fi?
Yes, we do have free Wi-Fi for all the persons that want to browse. Definitely, it's no problem. Well, I would describe it as more of a exciting vibe. Like music is chilling. You have a TV, so if you want to watch a game, so it's more like a mixed place in a sense, as in where you can have fun, you can chill. So if you're looking at a cozy corner, the couch is more like a cozy corner if you don't want the noise. If you want, like you said, TV, you may sit up more front. Or if you just want to just come and just watch and see the bar would also be a good spot if you want to watch the chefs working. Alright, for you, well, I will suggest you for a smoked marlin crepe and a blueberry stoli.
Alright.
I think that would be a very good combination for you.
I can't wait.
I'm making a jumbo shrimp Alfredo crepe right now. And this is the shrimp we have here, already prepared already. And this would be the Alfredo sauce. It's already prepared as well. Right now the crepe is cooking on the crepe machine. When the crepe is cooked, we flip. And now we're going to add the Alfredo sauce because the crepe is soon finished cooked. We add the shrimp. And now we fold the crepe batter.
Top of the line customer service to the customers, like we are smiling, we greet you at the door. But I'm expecting you to be wowed about the food. I'm hoping to grab your attention. So when you hear about tea tree, you just want to go, You just want to pick, get your friends, get your things, and just head straight to tea tree.
I think I'll have a blueberry stoli. Yeah, that's it.
So you're gonna make blueberry stoli magic this afternoon. So first we start by putting some ice to the blender. Alright. Add some lemon juice. Add a little drop of coloring just to get that color right. And then blend.
Thank you very much. It looks so yummy. All right. Thank you. See you at our next spot on Culinary Trails. Maybe it will be your. The US dollar is being traded at 131 Jamaican dollars 53 cents, strengthening by $3.23. The Bank of Jamaica's daily foreign exchange trading summary says the Canadian dollar is being traded at $101.63, up from $101.04, while the British pound sterling is being traded at $177.29, up from $177.05. In regional news, $1 million is being donated to the United Nations World Food Programme to support ongoing humanitarian operations in Haiti. The funds are being provided by the United States Agency for International Development in response to growing needs in Haiti. This funding will pay for the World Food Programme to provide air, sea, and road transport to help move emergency assistance to vulnerable Haitians amidst considerable insecurity and difficult access points. It will also finance the storage of humanitarian supplies, as well as information management and coordination support to keep the WFP's operations efficient and effective. In addition to food assistance, USAID supports communities in Haiti through funding for interventions in shelter, water, sanitation, and hygiene, which helps to ensure that they are prepared for potential disasters. In sports, we're on the pitch with cricket. West Indies stars Sheldon Cottrell and Shimron Hetmyer both walked away with $1 million deals from Thursday's Indian Premier League auction. Jamaican Cottrell, West Indies' best bowler this year, was sold to Kings XI Punjab for US $1.2 million, while Guyanese Hetmyer was snatched up by Delhi Capitals for $1.1 million. Both players are currently members of the West Indies side in Cuttack for the final one-day international of the three-match series against India. And on to football. FIFA's Ariel Alvarado has been slapped with a life ban by the world-leading football body. The former member of FIFA's Ethics Committee allegedly helped judge and other football officials while himself taking bribes. FIFA has reported that Alvarado received at least $230,000 almost 31 million Jamaican in bribes linked to marketing deals for World Cup qualifying games and the Gold Cup from 2009 to 2011, while he was a member of FIFA's Ethics Committee. FIFA later appointed the Panama Football Federation president to its disciplinary committee. He was charged with racketeering, wire fraud, and money laundering conspiracies and has yet to appear in an American court. We move on to athletics. Russia plans to file an appeal against its 4-year Olympic ban due to World Anti-Doping Agency sanctions, which President Vladimir Putin on Thursday branded, quote, unfair, end quote. The Russian Anti-Doping Agency Supervisory Board voted Thursday to file an arbitration case with the Court of Arbitration for Sports, CAS, in Switzerland. WADA last week ruled Russia had manipulated doping laboratory data to cover up past offenses. The case will likely be referred to CAS within the next 10 to 15 days. And that's the news on PBCJ. I'm Simone Absalom. Pleasant viewing.